Dear students, welcome you all to the another lesson. Today we'll learn about Fairyland. It's a poem and it has been written by Rabindranath Tagore. So this poem is all about imagination and it is in the form of poem. The child just imagine and tells his mother about many things. The child imagines about palace, king, queen, cat, wealth, and so on. He creates his own world in his mind. Fairyland is the imagination of the child, which in reality doesn't exist. The child lives in his own imagination. Palace of king, walls white, roof shining gold. That's all about the child goes on narrating and imagining and telling to his mother. Only the child can see. If other want to see them, then immediately it would vanish. Then the child talks about the queen, her jewels, and how they are costly, about the seven kingdoms comparison. Then talks about the seven courtiers here, which means seven seas. The palace is situated at the corner of terrace where Tulsi plant stands. The princess sleeps across the seven seas. She has bracelet on her hand, long hair, costly jewelry. She wakes up whenever the child touches her. So these all are imagination of the child. Then the child talks about the child has magic, the magic stick, and the jewelry from her mouth, that means the princess mouth, falls whenever she smiles. The child tells to his mother about all his imagination, and then child talks about another aspects, that in past people used to go to river for bath. The child is telling to mother that no mother, you don't go to river, you go to the terrace. There is a river on roof, you take bath there, you can take bath there. And then child was urging to the mother. The child talks about then evening. And here in the poem, the poet talks about puss. Here puss means cat. And the house of Barber, the secret of Barber house at the corner of the terrace. The child shares his imagination with his mother. Dear students, here is your word bank. Please do write in your copy. And then we'll learn about the exercises now. So first one is all about take the correct options. The first question, the queen lives in a palace with seven courtiers. Second question, king's palace is at the corner of terrace. And the third question, the princess has bracelet on her arms. The fourth question, jewels will fall from her lips when she smiles. Now we'll see about the comprehension. The first question goes on, what would happen to the if the people came to know where the king's palace was? It would vanish into the air when people came to know where the king's palace was. Second question goes on, describe the beauty of the palace. The beauty of the palace was magical, it was full of treasures and so on. The walls are of white silver and the roof of shining gold. Third question, who lives in the palace? The queen lives in the palace. Fourth question, where is the princess and who can find her? The princess lies sleeping on the faraway shore of the seven impassable seas, and the child can only find her. The child can only find her. Here it is actually mistyped, but you do correction here. The last line would be the child can find her. Fifth question, who knows where the barber of the story lives? And the answer is Puss, means cat, knows where the barber of the story lives. And in the second phrase you have complete the following lines, and the line goes on, and I have already completed the answers for you all. And here the answers are, when it is time for you to go to the river for your bath, step up to that terrace on the roof. I sit in the corner where the shadow of the walls meet together. Only Puss is allowed to come with me, for she knows where the barber in the story lives. Dear students, this line also you do correction. It will be for, F-O-R, for. For she knows where the barber in the story lives. But let me whisper, mother, in your ear where the barber in the story lives. It is at the corner of the terrace where the pot of the tulsi plant stands. Dear students, thank you. Stay connected.